Howdy, folks. This is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailorman, coming to you. If I'm looking at an odd position, it's because I had to turn my camera. I hope today you guys having a wonderful day. And I decided to do a review. On Irish cask, Petersen of Dublin Irish cask. Now, interesting, Petersen of Dublin Irish cask used to be called Irish oak. Right? This one is made in Denmark by the Scandinavian Corps. Okay? It doesn't say whether it's considered aromatic or English blend, but it does say that it's heavy body Cavendish. Hopefully you can see. I don't see the Cavendish. But it says heavy body Cavendish. I've had this since January. It's really dry. Never opened it. Very, very dry. It has Zimbabwean barley and Thai barley, which is odd. I never tasted them both together. And so it's very, very dry. I'm thinking it might smoke hot. It has a little bit of Perique, so it's got Cavendish. This one has Zimbabwe barley, and it has Perique. Now, pay close attention. There's another one called Irish Oak that's more recent. I checked it online at Tobacco Review, and this one says this is a rich Cavendish Zimbabwean and Orange Virginia. This one I have that I'm reviewing is Zimbabwean barley and Thailand barley. This one, the new one, that is called Irish Oak. I don't know if they changed the formula. I'm gonna have to. This one you could purchase. The one with the Zimbabwe Virginia, you could purchase it at smokingpipes.com. This one I bought, Pipes and Cigar. So I think the one in Pipes and Cigars is a little older. And then they changed the blend somewhat. Both have Perique. Both have Cavendish. The newer one has Virginia, Zimbabwe Virginia. The one I have here is Zimbabwe barley. Has more barley, which this seems drier. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see what it's like. Just opened it up now. Just opened it up. It was real dry. Talking about tumbleweed. Look how dry that suitcase is dry, man. No moisture, no nothing. I'm not gonna put too much. I got my K-Woody pipe here. My Saxon K-Woody pipe. This pipe I purchased. A new batch came in at Pipes and Cigar. I jumped on it. I knew right away when I bought it, they were going to be out. Sure enough, they're out. So, if you want a K-Woody pipe, excellent pipe. I swear by it, it's like a Dunhill, man. And I'm gonna try the Zimbabwean barley and Thailand barley. Never tried it together. Interesting that this one I have is made in Denmark, and the other one here that is sold by smokingpipes.com is made in Georgia, Lane Limited. It's still by the same Scandinavian core. One is made in This one is made in Denmark. The other is made in Georgia. I don't know why, but I guess they ran out and they ordered from Denmark, and I happened to get a batch of these. Okay. Remember, this used to be called Petersen Irish Oak. Made in Denmark, everybody. Word to the wise. This is for mature smokers and those that can have a seasoned palate. Peppery, spicy. It's kind of smoky. It has Thailand barley, which is interesting. I never heard of it. It has Perique, but not too much. The type of Perique it has is Arcadian. Remember that. Arcadian. Anything that says Arcadian comes from St. James and good old the Louisiana Bayou. Yes, sir. The best. The best. The best Perique on the face of the planet comes from St. James. It says it's stored for many years in cherry oak. The book says level 3 strength, it's a full body, aromatic is 3, and the taste is 3. It's very flavorful, very strong. The aromatic scent is strong too. So if you're gonna worry about who's gonna stand next by you, well cured. And I got a heavy draw too. Like when I draw, got some peppers in it. It tastes like a liqueur, but I don't know what it is. It says cherry oak, right? So I'm wondering if it's like some type of brandy. Well, there you go. This is not a beginner. This is not a beginner smoke. You don't want to give somebody for the first time that's trying something, even though the person could, be a seasoned, eat gourmet food. But this one, Irish Oak, personally, I love the strength, I love the flavor, I love the Perique in it. I don't taste the Cavendish too much, but I do. I like the burley. It's different than Kentucky burley. I've had Kentucky burley and I've had burley from Canada. And this burley seems to be a little bit more peppery than Kentucky burley. Now I tell you what, if you don't watch yourself, it could burn hot. I would suggest leaving it open, moisturizing it. If it comes like this, very dry, for some of you, you might want to moisten it. It's very smoky. I can feel the smoke in the back of my throat. Very strong. I smoked the liqueur. I think it's a brandy. I think some kind of brandy. It's put in oak. This one is made in Denmark, Cavendish, Zimbabwe, and Talanese Burley. Perique, Arcadian Perique from St. James, Louisiana Bayou. Okay, the other one, you have to remember there's two out there. There's this one that was called the Irish Oak, and there's another one just like this with the same top, and you have to look at the blend. The other one has Zimbabwe Virginians, Taiwanese Virginians, and some Burley. It has Virginia. This has Zimbabwean Burley. So you got to remember that. That's a big difference. The Virginia who are Burley, you're gonna have quite a different blend. So this is Piper the Answer Man, Answer the Piper Man. I hope you enjoyed this review from for a 5-star review. I'll give it 4.5. Why not 5? Because it burns a little hotter, and less people gonna smoke it. Only experienced smokers should smoke this. Y'all knows how to pack it properly, burn it, draw properly. But outside of that, if you like peppery, you like Perique, and you want to taste a different Burley, get it. Few people that I know are gonna want this to be their main stash, But if you want to be a connoisseur of different types of tobacco and have something, this is very, very different. It has Perique, it has Zimbabwean Burley. You're not gonna get it all the time. So you have a friend coming over, he might want to try something different, and he's a mature smoker. I would think most people would like this. Remember, if you don't eat spicy food, you might not like this. But if you're into spicy food, exotic food, most definitely. So Piper the Answer Man, Piper the Sailor Man, Sailor the Piper Man, saying happy smooth sailing.